Was Eddie happy to wake up today? Alright guys, in the last video I talked about how high Eddie was idling. Well, he's idling way too high. You can hardly hear the cam. Here's a clip back from 2021 of what he's supposed to sound like. And here's a clip from the last video. There's the high idle right there. We are going to fix that today. Oof. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Free ladders that don't fold up and they almost kill you. Oh man, where's the ECU at? Is that the ECU here? I don't see no ignition coils either. And if I get lucky, the float height is set perfect. Well, we're about to find out here in a second. This ladder doesn't kill me. Oof. Well, I think I see why Eddie's running rich. And shit. That is a lot of fuel leaking out. That is set way too high. At least that's what people said. I'm a rookie, so what do I know? What in the world? Unsure what that was. Quarter of a turn in. I believe that was a quarter of a turn. Huh. Oh, that must have been more than a quarter of a turn. Oh, there's fuel here. Whoa, okay, I went the wrong way. Definitely went the wrong way. I know why I was confused, or at least I think I do. What do I know? I'm a rookie. The carburetor the guy in the video was doing was the float adjustment was on this side, not the other side. I wonder if that changed anything. What do I know? So all we did was make him run more rich. Man, hell yeah, brother. Somebody else has got a hopped up truck out here. Let's see if this thing even starts. Oh, he's running now. One thing I'm going to note is the idle changed a lot when I did that. Man, it just... Alright, I wonder if I went the wrong way twice. I'm gonna cut here, clean up this mess, and I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna rewatch what I just did, see if I screwed that up. Well guys, I'm back. Going in is lowering it, so I'll go quarter of a turn in and try this again. Watch out for clipping tosses. Watch out for clipping tosses. Interesting choice of motorcycles. I hear some popping from the exhaust. Probably still running rich. Will it die? Okay. Looks like I'm making progress. And you can still hear them. Still a lot of fuel coming out. But not as much. Yeah.
What's your channel?
Rod Knock Red. Rod Knock Red.
That's you?
Yep.
How long have you been doing this for?
About a couple months.
Just do like fixers?
I got 2 projects and I also do stuff with my dailies. I got 2 dailies. I have a problem with collecting vehicles and not being able to sell them, so.
What you got going on there?
I'm tuning a carburetor for the first time. I'm playing ECU. Playing ECU because that's a carbureted truck. So instead of fuel injection, it's carbureted and it has not been tuned yet. I had a friend help me rebuild the carburetor last fall and never got the tuning because winter came real fast and finally warmed up.
Cold, warm, cold, cold, cold.
Yeah.
Ohio for you.
Exactly. Guys, I'm gonna get back to this.
Alright. I'm gonna stay right here.
It's fine.
I'm gonna watch it. That'd be an in-life video.
Yeah. Maybe you showing up will make me go viral. Alright, back to this. So we gotta go in another quarter of a turn because that squirted out like bark. Quarter of a turn in. Hope this guy brought his earplugs. Oh, I didn't have to use throttle this time to start it up. And it's not dying. It sounded like he did not get fuel. But we'll find out. Man, that's a sweet car. Will Eddie squirt? We don't need Eddie to squirt now. Oh, a little less. It's still coming out. I really hope I don't need a fuel pressure regulator. I think the next quarter of a turn in is going to do it. Something must be running right now. I used the same amount of throttle and he revved straight to 5 grand. And there's that sweet Mustang. I know for a fact he heard this thing. Man, I'm getting everyone's attention out here. I would say that's actually set perfect. Oh yeah, that's perfect. No wonder he revved so damn good. Welcome to the Beater Club, buddy. Alright, Zion, you're about to lose all your tuning. This guy's gotta go all the way out. Feel like it's moving much more than that. Remember, kids, use the wrong tools for the job. Now that I forgot what I needed to do, I'm going to go look.
Hey, Ren,
What?
did this auto stabilizer help you out?
What, on my truck? Yeah.
It did?
It's still doing good. I'm actually gonna take it up to Michigan and hopefully get an engine for my Bravado soon.
Because this stuff right here, I've used this on my Ford Taurus, and it had hell of a time stuff doing. But this stuff helped me out a whole hell of a lot.
Yeah, that boosts your compression.
Yeah.
People have actually done tests. I used that in my Bravado once, 3 4.3s ago. I don't know if you saw that, how many 4.3s were in that thing. But the original 4.3 was clearly down on compression. You could just tell, it just never ran 100%. I put that in there and put a 93 octane tune on it, and it moved. Of course, I blew that engine up, but I was a teenager back then, so it happens.
Probably messing your video all up, ain't I?
Well, it's cool. Why is that moving again? That should not be moving again. Now an awful lot. Do not trust those instructions that I read online at all now. That's gotta go all the way in instead of all the way out. That has to. I'm gonna take another look at that. Alright guys, I figured out my confusion here. You gotta turn this screw right here until the bottom part right here stops moving. And you go in one full turn. There's a half. That's a half. That should be these guys, idle mixture screws. Supposed to take them all the way in. I might not be able to do that with the screwdriver. No, that is all the way in. Half. Half. And a half. 1.5 turns. Doing the same thing on the other side. Alright, you guys can't see that. Man, why is that screwed in so far in, Zion? Zion, you watching this? Half. 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 Alright, let's see if he'll fire or explode. Dad, if you're watching this, or if this thing chucks a rod out the side of the block, I am very sorry. Okay, so the idle went down. We're down just barely 100 RPM on the idle. Oh man, I forgot we're missing a fan shroud. Okay, that's going up. Damn it, Jason, you're free ladder. Alright, why isn't the idle changing? What in the world? If my car didn't have a wing, it would fly away. Are you serious? That thing... Man, you got an F-150 catching you. Serious, all the ricers are out today. I'm wondering if we got a vacuum leak or something, because when I moved that screw, the idle is not going down like it should, and now it's actually going up as the truck is warming up. And that's the problem we're trying to fix today. So I'm starting to think that there's something else going on here that's making this thing idle. But we're going to try this one more time and lower that idle. That idle is very high. This thing used to idle at just about 800. Okay, here's a change. It went up. Alright guys, so I'm taking it that there's something going on inside this carburetor because that screw is not changing the idle. It's supposed to change the idle. The high idle is not going anywhere. It is staying right there at 1200. That is too high for this engine. I'm going to have to look more into this. I am a complete rookie when it comes to carburetors. But at least the float height is set properly. And it appeared to make this thing run a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and throw that screw right back at the default settings and then drive home because I'm running out of daylight here and I gotta work tomorrow. Alright, hopefully I can get home. Oh, Eddie, you were asking for a Holley sniper and Brenda is saying no. I'm going to take advantage of the money. First drive, my first time tuning anything. I have not even tuned EF5 yet. I'm totally new to tuning things. Oh, it moves. Shuts off right in the road. It seems like he's running exactly the same as he was, but at least we're moving and getting home. At least I've tried, you know. I think there's something going on inside the carburetor. There's not a lot of vacuum lines left on this truck because they've all been ripped out. But maybe there is a vacuum leak and I can't hear it because this exhaust is so loud. I really don't know. Yep, we're driving with the default Holley settings. This is how you would have it set if you just put a carb on. So I'm not expecting Eddie to run good at all, but maybe somebody with more experience with carburetors can comment down below and let me know. If you noticed anything at all that I did wrong, it would greatly help me out here. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video again. I will try and come back and show you guys what actually was wrong with this thing. If I find anything, I'm probably going to have Zion come down here and help. Because he's supposed to be the carbureted expert, and I got to drag him down here to help me.